This man travels to another world and casually says,
God.
Then the whole lake dried up and became a desert.
How?
Then the trees grew at an incredible rate. Only then did he discover that Chinese is the ancient language of God in this world.
A group of young men and women who seemed to be in their mid-teens gathered in one place, waiting for the entrance test of the Red Rainbow sect. There was a stone tablet placed on the platform in the middle of the hall. It had pictures painted by the language of ancient deities on it. Just by taking one look, those with high comprehension can gain some insights. For those with poor comprehension, nothing will happen.
It should be our turn soon, right?
Seems so. I'm a little nervous. That ancient deity language is so difficult. I really have no confidence.
Me too. I don't know if I can pass.
The Water Cloud Dynasty. Su Tong, 轮到我了。
Su Tong walked up to the platform, casually looked at the so-called drawing of the ancient deity language. Immediately, he felt that his intelligence was being robbed on the ground.
吸收灵气。This. Can you understand the language of the ancient deities? Even the genius 20 years ago could only understand one character.
At this moment, Suju's heart could no longer be described as shocked. For the first time seeing the language of the ancient deities, could read it completely. How strong an understanding must one have to be able to do this?
Have you learned the language of the ancient deities before? No. No? This. Can you understand it? Of course. It's very simple. Next I will speak the language of an ancient god. Try to repeat it. 五虎起飞.
Oh, my God, so powerful. Is this the elder of the Kai Han sect?
Try to repeat it once. 大鹏一日同风起，扶摇直上9万里。 This child, his comprehension ability is astonishing, nearly monstrous. No, it is monstrous. God bless my Qi Hong sect.
A guy from a low-level dynasty. How could he also be able to fly?
Is this the so-called defying the wind? Why did I fall down? You have insufficient spiritual energy. The spiritual energy absorbed in just an instant could only barely allow you to fly against the wind half a meter high. So that's how it is. 加倍吸收灵气。
这年轻人，我操！
This terrifying fluctuation of spiritual energy, I have only witnessed on a few of our ancestors. 还不够呀，3倍吸收灵气。The substantialization of spiritual energy. No, this is impossible. Sect Master.
How could there be such a terrifying fluctuation of spiritual energy on this lab?
Oh, so refreshing.
How did you manage to do it?
This written above is just the most fundamental cultivation formula. It surely can't cause such a powerful absorption speed, so I improved it a bit.
Modified.
Well, it's very simple.
Poser, 云剑.
Don't think that being able to repeat the language of the ancient deities allows you to be so arrogant. This move of mine, have you comprehended it?
分解，
Wrong, completely different pronunciations. You really can't repeat it now. Impossible.
Is this also something you have comprehended?
Sort of. Just the reverse based on the language of the ancient deities he performed. 鸣枪。 I really have witnessed what kind of monstrous comprehension ability it is.
From now on, will Sutong be an elder of my Qi Hong sect?
Elder.
Su Tong didn't expect that. The sect master of the Qi Hong sect actually offered him the position of an elder despite his recent exposure to spiritual energy. It's probably because of his comprehension ability.
Becoming an elder of the Qi Hong sect will enable one to better understand this continent and figure out what those so-called ancient deity languages are all about. I have long heard of the renowned Qi Hong sect. I have come today precisely with the intention of joining the Qi Hong sect. Since I have passed the test, I am naturally willing to join.
Today, our Qi Hong sect welcomes a new elder, Sutong from the Shuiyun dynasty.
Yes,
Yes,
sect
Sect
master.
Master.
Elder Sutong, I still have some things to ask you. Come with Elder Su, you should know why I have summoned you here, right? I'll just come straight to the point. Just now, the cultivation formula you comprehended outside. Can you hand it over to the Qi Hong sect?
This. I don't even know the name of the sect master. And you want me to hand over my cultivation formula?
This sect master is named Luo Zian. Now, can you tell me the cultivation formula?
Luo Xin, a nice name.
You!
Hold on, hold on. 3倍吸收灵气。
Sure enough, it has surpassed the middle grade spiritual level cultivation technique. It truly deserves to be the cultivation formula of the ancient gods.
Can it be repeated?
3倍吸收灵气. The incantation you have comprehended. It is already comparable to or even surpasses the middle grade spiritual level cultivation technique of the Qihong sect. The language of the ancient gods cannot be repeated by all cultivators. Some cultivators do not have high comprehension abilities, can only repeat the most basic language of the ancient gods. But as the cultivation level rises, the most basic language of the ancient gods becomes insufficient. So that's why cultivation techniques were born, in order for those cultivators with lower comprehension abilities to also enhance their strength. Cultivation techniques are divided into 3 grades: mortal, spiritual, and divine, each with upper, middle, and lower ranks. Among the current Qihong sect, the highest level cultivation technique, just comparable to your previous sentence about the language of the ancient gods.
原来汉语这么秀的吗？
Although your comprehension ability is strong, your current strength is too low. It's estimated that quite a few people will make a move against you.
Well, I'm clear about that.
On the path of cultivation, one can be regarded as having truly embarked on the journey only when reaching the body tempering realm, according to the speed at which you are absorbing spiritual energy now. Without any accident, you will be able to step into the body tempering realm in a month. Become a true cultivator.
1 month. It's rather a long time. What if I continue to strengthen that ancient deity language?
What?